don't love pocket queens, no luck with the ladies. The Wynn / Encore $550 50K, coming fresh off a very beneficial chop of yesterday's $400 40K. We're in the zone, we're feeling good. Really played my A game yesterday. Never really had to win any big flips. Just picked good spots, read the opponents and situations correctly. We're gonna be coming in with about 30 blinds, so we're gonna have to pick our spots once again. Re-entry till 420. Hopefully we're only in for 550. Let's get another trophy.
Sorry.
Table draw is pretty tough. Got a reg Mike on my left, Dustin Lee across from me, a couple other regs I recognize. Much tougher field than the 400 yesterday somehow, just because it's a 550 on a Saturday. I don't know why, but here we are. Under the gun +2 is a old school favorite. Lauren Kling seemingly came out of retirement to play this event. She raises it to 1,000 at 200, 400. I'm on the button with King of Diamonds, Queen of Hearts. Definitely could 3-bet this, but I think it's fine just to play in position with pretty damn good hand. The blinds fold and we're heads up. Flop comes 10-4 deuce with the 4 deuce of diamonds. She thinks about it and checks. Usually people will have hands that are ace high or middle pairs in this situation. I want to fold out her ace highs and possibly double barrel her off her mid pair type hands. If a jack, 9, king or queen come, so we bet 1,200. She thinks about it and puts in the call. Still putting her on the same range of hands. Turn is the 5 of diamonds. We now pick up a flush draw, so that's good. She checks and we size up to 3,500. We're repping a flush. Her range is capped. Let's put on the pressure. She puts in the call. Now I'm putting her on something like ace king, ace queen with the ace or queen of diamonds. Maybe some mid pairs still, or 6s through 9s that have a diamond in them. When the river comes a offsuit 3, the straight comes out. She might have got there with ace high straight. She checks, but I think if she considers the situation and she does have an ace high straight, she should fold to a 8,000 chip bet. That's what I do, 8,000 chips. She thinks about it. I'm definitely gonna fold out all of her mid pairs now. And her ace highs can't be loving it, but she does put in the call and we lose to ace, queen with the ace of diamonds. The very next hand, under the gun raises to 1,000. I'm in the cutoff with pocket kings, so we shove all in for about 3K. He puts in the call. He has ace king offsuit, ace on the flop, and I'm out of the Encore / Wynn $550 50K. Luckily it's 230, so I can afford to rebuy with my newfound winnings. Let's re-enter. Let's get back in the mix. I lose a small pot where a guy limp calls 6-8 off versus my ace jack of diamonds. Check it down and he gets there. Then at 500 big blind, I raise it to 1,200 with pocket 9s under the gun. Same 8-6 off guy calls, and a 21 to 30-year-old, possibly Russian male, makes it 4,300 on the button. I can tell by the speed of this 3-bet, it's ace king. I mean, say what you will about live reads. Although I'm not doing very good against his 3-betting range, these guys will have a lot of ace-x suiteds in their range also, but I just felt ace king. We got 14,500, just over 3x his raise. He still could fold if we jam. Flatter doesn't have anything. We might have to re-enter again. I'm all in. Pocket 9s. Flatter folds. Possible Russian. Puts in the call. He has ace king offsuit. Flop comes 8-3 deuce. 2 clubs. He has the ace of clubs. Turn is a 6 of clubs. The river's a queen of hearts, and we double up. We now have 29,000 or so? 30,000.
Unless they're gonna do it.
mid-round at that Dow.
420.
420.
The blind's at 400, 800, 800. I'm under the gun with pocket queen, so I make it 1800. Middle position, short stack, shoves all in for 7,500. Action folds to the small blind, a 60 to 70-year-old Caucasian male. Looks at his cards, looks at the action, and shoves all in for 37,000 chips. I have 33,000 chips to start this hand in pocket queens. What do you guys do? What can we range a 60 to 70-year-old Caucasian male on? Ace, king, aces, kings, the other queens? Is he doing this with jacks? Tens? I believe he'd think a lot longer with the tens, jacks, or even ace, king. I don't think it's automatic. He looks very confident, I think, for about a minute, just staring at the small blind who shoved for 37,000. And I do something I never really ever do, and that's fold queens pre-flop. Original shover has jack 10 suited. Small blind has pocket kings. Flop comes queen 9-9, brick, and of course we would have won a 80K pot, but that's okay. We made the right decision in the moment. Excellent laydown, pocket queens. Don't love pocket queens. No luck with the ladies.
That's why you never fold queens.
Nope. I read them like a book. That's all that matters.
True that.
We're now on first break for us, since we late regged. Going to 500, 1,000 with a 30K stack. I love 30 blind stacks.
Congrats, man.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. With blinds at 500, 1,000. Under the gun limps. Middle position limps. We're in the cutoff with pocket queens. I didn't see the under the gun limper, but I still raise it to 3,500 off an 18,500 stack. We're looking for action. Folds to the big blind, who Louise, a local reg, gives us action. She shoves all in for 38,000. Looks like ace king to me. The other two players fold. We put in the call with queens. We can't just be raised folding queens all day. And she shows pocket aces. Two red ones. We got two red queens. The flop comes 10-5 deuce, all diamonds. We're drawing slim. The turn is a queen, and the river is a 5. We bowed up, bust aces, and we now have 40,000 chips. Need to win those to win tournaments. Blinds at 600, 1,200. Action folds to the cutoff. The same guy I folded queens to. He puts in the limp. Asian male, age 25 to 50. Is on the button. He looks like a gambler, and of course he raises it to 4,700. He in a very exact, precise amount. I'm sure he's very calculated. We're in the big blind with 10-9 of spades and 35,000. Probably too much to jam, but just enough to see a flop. Let's play some poker. Limper comes along. The flop comes ace 6-3 with two spades. Of course, we check to the razor, and he bets 8,700. If he has ace X of spades, we're drawing almost dead, but that's only a few combos of that hand. I don't like calling out of position with 10 high and a pot-sized bet left on the turn, so let's see if we have any fold equity. If he doesn't have an ace, hopefully he'll fold. So we shove all in, 30,000, and both players fold. We pick up the pot with 10 high. We bluffed an Asian male of unknown age.
You're getting there. 12-12.
With blinds at 500, 1,000. Under the gun +1 shoves all in for 16,000. Action folds to me in the big blind. I have around 40,000 to start the hand. An ace queen offsuit. Somewhat of a close spot, but I think we have to put in the call, and let's gamble. He shows pocket eights. The flop comes 8-6 deuce, and we're drawing dead. We double him up. With blinds at 1,000, 2,000, we have 30,000 in our stack. We've been folding for the last hour. No fun. But we're under the gun +1 with 2 black jacks. So we could raise or we could shove and really under-rep our hand in effect. We should be shoving a lot lighter than jacks. So we're going to look for a call from a lot of smaller pairs. Maybe even hands like ace-jack, ace-queen, and of course ace-king. So I shove all in for 30,000. Middle position, who raised taint called ace-queen earlier in a button versus small blind spot, asked for an exact count. He gets an exact count, and he shoves all in for 60,000 or so. The button snap jams all in. That's not good news. We're hoping they both have ace-king, maybe ace-king and tens. Cards are on their backs. We're up against ace-king, and of course the overshove is none other than pocket aces. Our jacks are live. There's 2 jacks left. We got some straight draws. Here's the video. Any red jack?
Oh my god, that was big.
Seems fair. And I am out of the $550 50K. 2 bullets, $1,100 gone. Cuts right into the profits from yesterday, but just got to keep on trying. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, sign up on ACR, and raise your edge.